What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? So we are back again for another episode review of Real Housewives from Potomac, a Potomac girl. Season 4, episode 15, Cayman, we get all along. Okay. So the episode starts off with Giselle. She's with her daughters, the twins, Adore and Angel. They trying to get some stuff and playing around with some lotion or whatever. And this is when, Giselle started talking about the fact that, she listened to her daughter Angel, the one who was saying that she wasn't spending enough time with her, and she's trying to do so, trying to change that up. And then, she has to go ahead and leave them with the Aunt Gretchen because Robin has planned a trip for the girls to go to. Where does Robin get all this money? Robin probably got a little commission, okay, and she wanted to spend it on the girls, and plus Bravo, okay. She better than me because I wouldn't do it, especially after everything that went down at the open house. But you know what? TV, okay, TV. So basically, they're about to go to the Cayman Islands, okay? Baby, them little girls that got Giselle together, okay? Them little girls are so shady and petty with their mother. I love it, all right? Baby, she showed them the little bathing suit, and they was like, mama, daddy got more taste than you. I said, bitch, not daddy. Don't throw that up in their face like that to, ooh, sting, bitch. Okay. But anyway, moving on from there, we go to Robin. Robin was they showed the little clip from last week when they was at the open house and she, presented the little trip to the girls and everybody was excited. I guess this is after the fallout that happened. And, Monique is the only one that can't go because she's on restriction because she's about to give birth, during that last few weeks or whatever, you can't fly. And the doctor said, they don't want her to fly. So that's why she's not going to be able to go. And here's Robin. Robin said that she is still upset at Giselle for what she did and how she started that drama at her open house. Okay. She said she has not decided to talk to her yet because she wants Giselle. She's hoping that Giselle on this trip will come to her and apologize. And I said, so this happened a week ago. You still have yet to get an apology in 7 days. And then you're going to wait some more days, probably a couple more weeks or whatever. I don't know how long it's been since y'all been at this open house from that time to you going onto this trip to wait for an apology. If I'm your friend and a friend did me wrong, that friend should know. Okay, when they do some fuck up shit, it should not take weeks for you to come to me and to apologize. Okay, that's not a real friend. All right, and if it's gonna bother you, bitch, say something. So you be letting Giselle get away with too much leeway so she can have time to formulate and get on your good side, and you just gonna be underneath her ass anyway. So I don't even know why I'm finna get in my feelings about it. Moving on from that, moving on. We get Ashley. Ashley up there talking to Michael, talking about something she might be getting sick. They about to go to the Cayman Islands. Is that in the Caribbean? And maybe you need to get in the weather. All the stuff that's been going on with Michael and you got all this other stuff. I just need to get myself in some sun and sand. Okay. I need to be on somebody's beach. All right. I said, okay, girl, they ain't got no beaches out there in Potomac. Hey, the ocean right there probably. But I don't know. Moving on. So, Katie is going to be coming, taking Monique's place. And Ashley feels the type of way because she feels as though, she was trying to get to know Katie. They was trying to forge a sisterhood. And yet Katie out here spreading rumors, talking about the restaurant being sold. And, Michael got all these phones because he must be gay because he got all these different phones or whatever. No, girl, it's not that. Okay? The restaurant was sold because you no longer have it. All right? But at the same instant, why would you tell somebody they better pick up when I call you on this phone and all this stuff? All right, that don't mean that they gay, but something ain't right with that. Don't tell me what to do. Okay, like you my man. I'm just saying. So we're going to see what that showdown go down. And I was like, all right, Ashley, let's forget about all the stuff that you did to everybody else and the rumors and stuff that you put out about everybody else. Let's play victim now. Okay. So, Karen goes over there with Monique. She goes to the chiropractor. She said every time she get pregnant and she goes to the same chiropractor to get a readjustment, baby, I need that so bad in my life. But I was sitting there and I was looking at Monique get readjusted every time a crack, a pop, a poop, a boom, a bang, a dink. Girl, me and Karen was having the same. Whoop. Oh. Okay, because that shit is scary. I don't care what nobody say. What if he popped the wrong way and he popped your neck and next thing you know you're paralyzed? I think that way, okay? I'm too paranoid for stuff, but I'm gonna get out my own head, okay? I'm gonna get out my own head, you know. But Monique was looking better. She was feeling better. They talking about the whole thing and just saying how she's glad that she don't have to go to the Cayman Islands with them because she rather not have to deal with Giselle. And they talking about the whole thing happened at the open house and how Giselle just came in and Karen was saying she's disappointed in her and the way that she acted that day. And then it got back to her because the girls told her, of course, about the way, Giselle was in her feelings or whatever because Karen didn't want to come party with them when they was down in New Orleans. And, she was on Instagram Live because she was, and like Karen said, she was on Instagram Live thanking people for, sending their condolences, their support and all that while she was dealing with the fact that her parents had passed away. And she was like, so you have an issue and a problem with the way that I chose to grieve. I chose to get on Instagram Live instead of going shaking my titties at a bar or whatever. I said the same thing. People have different grieving processes, okay? Just because she go on Instagram Live don't mean that she not taking it serious. What you expected her to do when she said she just didn't make Karen older than y'all, okay? Maybe she just wanted to rest her goddamn feet. I mean, she could have said that too, but also she going through some stuff and, if she didn't want to go, she didn't want to go. So if I'm not, that don't mean that I'm finna be hauled up in my room crying all day or just, doing nothing. Okay, like, come on, that irritated me when I saw it. And then I said, of course, Karen is in her feelings about this shit. This is where the stuff is gonna blow up. She was like, Giselle ain't gonna ever change. She's low hanging fruit, okay? That's what it is. She's a low life, she low hanging fruit. I said, ooh, that is old school. Low hanging fruit? Jesus. Okay. At this point, she said she don't want no drama she don't want no drama on the trip, but she'll give Giselle an opportunity to say something that'll fix it. But at this point, she's pretty much done. Okay, then it's time for the trip. Katie shows up, girl. Katie show up in this wig. Katie, you know what? Can you really go in on Katie and her wigs? I feel like Katie be doing this on purpose because she know we gonna say something. Katie put that wig on. Katie wigs be aging her, okay? Girl, you look like you 30 something. You put that wig on, you look like you 40 something. Girl, take that shit off. Take that dust bucket off, okay? But Katie is actually quite fun this season, so I can deal with it. It is gonna be a little bit something her and Ashley gonna get into it on a trip because Ashley's gonna feel the need to confront her about the things that she's been saying. Baby, let me tell you something. Go on Katie's Instagram. Katie ain't invited to the reunion. And I'm so mad about that because she should have been. But baby, Katie read the fuck out of Ashley on her Instagram. Y'all gotta go back and see that. I posted that on my YouTube community page just in case y'all wanted to see it. Go scroll down. But anyway, what else is going on? Everybody's at the airport and Robin is the only one that's not there. Robin, girl, you can't even be early and on time for your own trip. For your own trip. And Giselle called her. Karen put up a little post. Candace put up a post. Girl, I said this don't make no sense. God damn it. You ain't have an alarm clock. You ain't had your stuff packed the night before. Obviously not. Robin, get your shit together, girl. So basically, Robin missed her flight. Everybody is there at the Cayman Islands, and they're checking into the hotel. Robin FaceTimes, and because she's still mad because Giselle gonna call herself the Caribbean Queen. She gonna take over the trip, but then she get egg on her face because when they FaceTime Robin said, Ashley, you gonna be in the presidential suite with me because of all the stuff that you've been going through, and then I want you to play hostesses until I get there, okay? And then put Karen and Giselle in the same room together. I said, now why, girl? Why? Okay. And so Giselle and her feelings a little bit, the fact that, she's not the host or whatever. Robin's still talking about she wants this girl to apologize to her and everything. And I'm like, girl, okay, we gonna be waiting. I'd be surprised if she owns up to what she did in this episode. Moving on, when they get off the FaceTime with Robin, Candace said, yeah, y'all need to go ahead and get in the room together so y'all can figure this stuff out that's going on between y'all two. That I pointed that out because later on, Giselle and Karen gets into it, okay? They talk about the stuff that happened, what they was told about New Orleans, and how she was grieving, how she was on Instagram Live, and Giselle was like, nah, that ain't what she was doing on Instagram Live. So the fuck what? Okay? You came in at a part where she was talking about her wig and saying hello to South Africa and all that stuff. So what? She was on there for a minute before that. You don't know what was said, okay? But at the same time, it don't matter. She didn't want to come out with you, okay? She was going through some shit and she probably was tired as hell. All right, bitch, let it get the fuck go. Then somebody gonna say, you can see how she may feel. Karen. Karen was like, hell no. Hell no. Okay, they going back and forth in the lobby. And then Ashley was like, no, Candace was like, we're in the lobby. We're in the lobby. That's like, Karen was like, switch my room, bitch. Because I don't want to room with this girl. Okay, Ashley, switch my room. Ashley like, you know what? This is the time where I wish Robin was here to deal with this because I don't know how to do nothing with this. Okay, you're the peacemaker, not me. And I said, this don't make no sense. Candace like, we are in the lobby. Didn't we go through this once before? They flashed back to a year earlier when they the same two people, Karen and Giselle, had it out in the lobby in France. Okay, and then they going back and forth, and Karen keep on bringing up the fact that she was grieving her family, her family, her family. We get it, and the only person that's not getting it is the fact that it's Giselle. And then she's like, I never disrespected your family, I never did this, I never did that. Girl, at this point, Candace talking about I'm tired of this, I want them to shut up and all this stuff, but you the one that brought it up. You literally the one that brought it up, okay? You set the tone. You said, well, maybe y'all need to just go ahead and talk about what it is that y'all need to talk about. You could have waited till they got upstairs in the rooms to say that, okay? That's what you could have waited till they got on the floor out of the lobby, all right? That's all I'm saying on that one, okay? And then they going so hard. Here go Candace. Y'all too old for this. I said, yes, I would agree. And then gonna say the white people watching. So they act the ass too, okay? But then, y'all still acting the ass, all right? Girl, a mess. Mind you, but get into when they was on their way to the hotel. And Giselle said, girl, what happened to your wig, Katie? Is it dead? And then Karen was like, you should talk with your dusty, dry ass shit that you've been wearing for the past 2 years. I said, wait a minute. We're not going to start this right now. Girl, Karen said, you need to learn to switch it up. Shit, even I switched it up. And she was talking about her little short 27-piece dude. I said, okay, yeah. So they continue to argue down in the lobby, and Candace is trying to break it up. Giselle goes trying to get a new room. Karen was like, fuck this shit, I'm gonna go to my room, okay? And, it was just irritating, the whole thing. They get to the rooms and stuff like that, and at one point, Giselle and Ashley was on the beach. She get a little FaceTime from her kids. That was cute enough. She started talking about how she's a single mother. It's hard being a single mother and all that stuff, but some people don't understand that. Karen and all that. I don't make an excuse or whatever. Karen and all that. I said, how are those apple and oranges? Okay, you chose to. I ain't gonna say you chose to be a single mother because you didn't. You were married or whatever, but you adjust to life and stuff like that. Okay, you comparing being a single mother to somebody who lost their parents, who's grieving, or later on in life and stuff like that. Girl, stop the bullshit. Okay, Karen ain't taking nothing out on nobody. All she said was she didn't want to do this and she didn't want to do that. That's it. Okay, grow up. Then she's sitting there talking with Ashley about this whole Katie situation. Are you gonna confront her? When you gonna say this? And I'm sitting here like, see, here you go again. Here you going again, putting the battery in Ashley back to say something to Katie. She's like, I'm not gonna say nothing now, but I'm gonna probably say something at dinner because we can't just sit here and not say anything. First of all, you should never told her this before they went on the trip. That's one. Okay. Now, if you was gonna tell her this, at least don't do it on the trip. Can we have at least one trip where we are not arguing? Can we enjoy that? No, we can't, because that wouldn't be in the TV reality show fashion, okay? And I'm sitting here like, Giselle, why even bring it up, okay? Now they on the beach, they waiting. Katie was supposed to meet up with Candace in her room 10 minutes, but she came down on the beach. You talking all this mess about Katie and her hair and everything, but then when Katie come on the beach and she all up in your pictures and stuff, oh my God, you still take a beat picture. I don't know how. You look so good. Girl, get that fake shit up out my face, okay? Then when Ashley come on the beach or whatever, they was like, well, I wish Candace could see this. Oh my God, I forgot I was supposed to be up there with Candace in her room like 10 minutes ago. I was like, so you lied? No, I just forgot. Ashley was like, it wouldn't be the first time, okay? You know, and what threw me off about Giselle, you talk so much about these people, but then you go in and talk about something. Look at Katie, she's so nice, and she's laughing and whatever. This is the Katie that I'm used to seeing, and I want to see more of because she's been going through so much because she's going through a custody battle with her kids, for her kids or whatever. But you want drama to happen. You don't want to keep the peace, but then you say you want to keep the peace. You want people to be smiling and stuff, but you initiating the drama about putting the battery in people back to go ahead and talk about this when we can talk about that when we get back to the mainland. Girl, you so stupid. And they be falling for it each and every time. The puppet freaking master. That is what Giselle is, okay? And then when Katie was like, she just forgot. She's like, I didn't lie. And then Ashley was like, wouldn't be the first time. Katie was like, what are you talking about? When you said that about wouldn't be the first time, what are you talking about? Oh, so they told me that you was over there talking about Jacob saying that that Michael is gay and all this stuff or whatever. Mind you, earlier that was like, Katie and Giselle on Ashley and Giselle on the beach talking about how, of course, Jacob gonna cooperate with Katie because that's his meal ticket. I said, you know what? Get this fake shit out my face. I can see, this is why I don't associate with people like this. Cause y'all too old for this mess. Man, Katie was ready. I thought Katie was about to let that shit slide. Katie said, hold up, what are you talking about? I said, uh-oh. And you know what made me mad about Ashley? Because Ashley said to Katie, you got an unemployed man living with you. Okay, when she called her dumb and stupid. And she was like, I'm sitting here like, she may have an unemployed man, but which one is worse? Having an unemployed man living with you or having a sexual predator living with you? You tell me. I mean, they both, but which one worse? You throwing out shots when you really can't throw out shots. I'm just saying. So Karen invite the girl, said that she going to have this little thing that's going to be like a reveal party for her Ladom perfume. Okay, when they get back. So they get off the beach or whatever, trying to savage the rest of the night. Robin finally show up. She giving out, these little cards or whatever that would have been in the rooms had she been there early. And when it gets to Katie saying what she had to say, she could barely read it because Robin admitted herself that her handwriting was fucked up. And here go Ashley. Well, it seemed like that was the last minute thought or whatever and all that stuff. So that's probably why it's messed up because you probably didn't really want to say nothing about her. Girl, I'm sitting here like, Ashley, shut up. Don't bring it up, okay? Let it the fuck go. And, at this point, Katie said, listen, Ashley, I'm sorry for talking shit, okay, for calling you stupid. I should have just called you dumb or whatever. I said, Katie just don't care. It was funny to me. I don't give a shit, bitch, okay? And then Robin like, wait a minute, what's going on? It was like, we up here talking about Michael. It was like, why we keep on talking about Michael? Everybody said something about Michael. And Katie said, thank you. That's her whole point. You're trying to put her out there. I don't care if you're trying to be cool with somebody. Giselle, you did the same thing with her. Like I said, you gave her less of a problem. Like, girl, you the same way that you turned your back and tried to make the situation put on Robin as if she brought it up. It's the same way that you're doing with Katie. And Katie is just like, whatever. It is what it is. Don't nobody give a shit. And here go Ashley. Well, I don't think that you're mentally strong to be up in this, capable to be in this group. Who the fuck are you to tell somebody that? Okay? At least Katie wears her issues on her sleeve. Katie don't try to hide the fact that she's going through stuff. Katie don't try to hide the fact that she's a mess. Unlike you was going through that whole thing and you put on a whole face and a whole pony show trying to make it seem like you was all to the good with what was going on with Michael. You still in denial with what was going on with Michael but these are good friends, okay? And with your good friends, you're supposed to be able to tell them everything or most stuff, right? But you can't even do that with them. You can't even keep it real with them, okay? So what are you talking about? And they even got on Ashley like, no, Katie, you mental and you fair enough to go through anything, okay? You can be wherever you want to be. Don't even do that to her like that. And Katie said, listen, bitch, I'm going through some stuff. I'm going through some stuff that's more important than whatever you feel about what was said about with Michael, okay? I'm going through life-changing stuff, okay? Maybe I am a mess. And then you called her a wig or toupee, bitch, it's a wig, okay? She ain't no goddamn man, okay? Then you going through all this, and she said, and if you don't want to be my friend in the process, well, fuck you. And I said, I feel the same way. Fuck you. Don't beg nobody to be your friend, all right? I swear to God. can't have me on these shows because I'd be like, okay, and like, really, is that really gonna hurt me that you don't want to be cool with me? That says more about you that you want to be cool with me than I want to be cool with you. This ain't gonna hurt me. We ain't that far along in the relationship for me to feel something like, girl, gone by. I ain't even finna give you that time of day. Katie was over it. Okay, y'all better stop playing with Katie. Katie looked like she played with matches. Okay, stop that. Stop that. She the type of person that put alcohol on her fingers and light it with a match. Okay, stop it. Okay, but anyway, y'all tell me how y'all felt about this episode, and I will see you later. Peace.